Hello everyone, Wacky is here. I'm your host, Wacky TV, and today we're going to be talking about KSI Olajide Olatunji once again. Now, I'm sure if you saw my previous video where people absolutely shat on me because I'm, shitting on their god, KSI, dare someone criticize him, for doing things wrong to people. Oh my god, how disgusting of me. Horrible acts of violence on my channel. You would have seen that KSI had posted a video onto his second channel saying, "So I lost." And in the video, he's basically coping on the fact that he did lose and how his audience should essentially go and harass him in person and on Instagram in his comment section. Now, to any normal person, this is like, alright, that's probably not the best thing you should do when you have an audience of the size of 20 million subscribers? Because, sending your audience to harass people online is one thing, but when you say do it in person, that can also lead to other things as well that might not end well. So, without further ado, we're going to be looking at the response he gave recently on the Sidemen podcast channel. Let's just jump right into it. Let's play that shit.
Well, actually, so I actually posted on my channel.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, controversial.
So apparently it's controversial. It's just crazy because I didn't really see the comment. It was when Josh mentioned it.
I went and looked at them afterwards.
Yeah, so
I watched the clip.
So I went.
So
I went to watch it as well and read the comments, and I was there like, oh, raw. So people think I'm harassing Tommy.
Well, you're not indirectly harassing him yourself. You're just getting your audience to do it for you, because you are salty that you lost a boxing fight against him, where I, add that to the context, And in the previous video, you mentioned, what do three random people have to say about this? Why should it matter what they say? Well, clearly it does matter, because not only are you upset by the result they gave, it would have been completely different if they said that you had won. So those three random people, as you call it, they're not just three random people, they're the bloody fucking judges of the boxing fight, you retard.
Because I'm telling my audience to say that he lost. And then, oh, bro, Kavos is there
but you know what I found weirdest about
lost his entire fan base.
But the weirdest thing is, what's he done? Look at the difference in color between the thumbnails.
he's black and white in you.
He's washed you out.
Oh yeah, he's maybe more.
He's trying to make you Forbes edition. Hang on a second.
Go on the video. Let's have a look. Let's see the
on
comments.
JJ's
Not that one. No, the JJ
on
one.
JJ's
one.
thumbnail is his saturation way up for the thumbnail.
So instead of going through the video itself and dissecting the points, they're literally just criticizing the thumbnail and the saturation that Kavos had changed on it. Now, if you guys don't know, Kavos and KSI have a bit of history, because back in 2017, Kavos made a lot of videos calling out KSI for the lot of shit he was doing back then, because KSI's main controversy back then was how much of an outrageous prick that he was very loudly, especially because he went up to Joe Weller and basically made fun of his mental health. Although personally, if I was around that time doing commentary videos the same way I was now, I probably would have mentioned the fact that I don't think it's that deep, since they were literally doing a press conference. You're supposed to insult people and get, personal. You're in each other's face, for God's sake. But this was during the time Kavos was arising up in the community and was, making a lot of videos on KSI. And obviously KSI had actually seen those videos and actually called him out on stage once.
If I wasn't, like I said, I tweeted this, if I wasn't a prick, then he wouldn't have any content. Literally, he is iDubbbz version 2. He's not even he's like the worst version of iDubbbz. iDubbbz at least makes valid points and is actually just like a good person, when he destroys people. Kavos is just there I need clickbait, and just get views on all these people that I hate all the time. He hates everyone. It's dude, does he have any friends? He's such a weirdo as well, and he can't speak properly. It's so
But regardless of that, they don't like each other. In fact, KSI had offered to fight KSI multiple times. What the fuck did I just say? I'm sorry, I'm slurring right now. I'm drinking Jack Daniels. Guys, I just want to mention, it's that cozy time of year. It's dark outside. I'm sitting in my room alone because I have nobody with me. I'm just enjoying a bit of alcohol while doing this beautiful video.
JJ's been bumped up.
The light to this light ain't awful, to be fair. It could be worse.
Nah, but ultimately, I don't really care.
You've built your entire history of not caring.
You built your entire history of not caring, and KSI doesn't care. Fuck it, mate. He's a hard one, this one. Watch out. Ooh, watch out, guys. He doesn't care. Ooh, scary lad. Ooh, don't hurt me, KSI. He doesn't care. He's going to send people to go to my channel and say, comment that I'm a loser. But guess what? He doesn't care. Woo!
Yeah. So, I guess with me saying, not harass, but go on Tommy's Instagram page and say that he lost.
But why do you feel the need to say that?
Well, I think for me, it's just the annoyance of these three random people that have dictated
But
the
what does
whole...
people commenting on Tommy's thing change that? What do
Well,
you-
I feel like I want him to be reminded that publicly he didn't win
You'll
that
never
fight.
forget the day.
Do you know how fucking deranged this makes you sound? I never want him to forget the day that he won fair and square in a boxing fight. So I'm going to send my audience to go after him and say these horrible things because I lost due to 3 random people. These 3 random people being the main judges of the event that have clearly been experienced before. However, it wasn't in my favor, so I'm going to cry about it. By the way, guys, I'm in my 30s. You know, it's just, what is wrong with this guy? Like, even like Road to Shore is like, why do you feel the need to do that? What does that actually accomplish in your life? Because ultimately, it won't be a lot.
Yeah, he didn't win that fight. And I guess people are there like, oh, you should let it go, you lost. But I'm there like, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna take a while for me to be like, yeah, I lost and I'm happy with it. But I don't think I'll ever be like...
They'll be okay.
And you know why you'll never be okay with that being the answer? It's because that was the answer, and you have to live with that, KSI. You lost, you appealed, and that's the end of it. That is it. Ironically enough, people have made comparisons back to when he beat Logan Paul, and how that situation was so similar, because all of the things that Logan Paul did, KSI is doing as well. And KSI criticised him for it, saying, you know what, Logan, it's going to make you look like a bigger idiot when you appeal this fight, and you get denied, because you lost. It's the same scenario. I can't believe that we're living in a world where KSI is now a prick.
Just can't handle the thought of being a loser. This timeline that we're living in right now, it never crossed your mind, did it? And I can understand why, when you constantly have people boosting your ego and licking your ass all the fucking time, eventually you get overconfident. You know, you get lost in your ego. And I beat Tommy Fury. Every single person that doubted, that said I would lose, I want you to destroy them online. And now that reality has settled in, you simply can't accept it. Plus, another thing I find hilarious is whenever I come across Tommy's posts on my Instagram or Twitter, the comments are just slowing him and saying that he lost the fight, and that's because he did. So yeah, let's keep reminding Tommy that he didn't win that fight under his Instagram posts or Twitter posts or anything he posts online. And if you see him publicly, you could berate him as well and remind him that he didn't win. You fear losing. That's why you've appealed. I mean, let's not bullshit anyone here. You simply can't handle losing. So, Logan, in this video, I'm going to show you why your appeal is going to fall flat. And in turn, make you more of a meme than you already are. Children will know that you lost. Your grandchildren will know that you lost. Everyone will know that you lost to me.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, most YouTubers are pricks, but not to the point where you should be sending your audience to harass people. Like, this is just, yet again, disappointing from KSI. From someone that was a fan of him, and, you know, I can still look up to his content in a way, and I do find him quite entertaining. However, when he goes on these man-child rants and just starts, like, spurging out like a complete idiot, what is there to respect? There's no integrity on your fucking chest, you idiot. Knowledge, strength, integrity. More like fucking sad, weeping, crying. Like, you have nothing to stand for that's on your body. I don't get the point of this guy. Like, realistically, no one's gonna watch this video this far anyway. Just like in the last one, a lot of people got very angry with me and what I was saying. The KSI dick riders will be heading to the comments section right now on the dislike button, being like, you know what, he won, and I'll be like, well, he didn't, because if you rewatch the fight, you know, Tommy landed more punches, ultimately leading to more points being deducted in the end result. And a lot of people won't know what to say at that point. It's just, but he has more subscribers. I prefer watching him. I'm having a shit. I don't get it. I never will get it, and I never do get this mindset of like, I'm the best, I'm always gonna win, blah blah blah, suck me off, guys, fucking look at me. But whatever the fuck, you know, at least someone in the Sidemen, you know, has somewhat of like a brain to confront him in a way. Like Road to Shore saying like, why do you feel the need to do that? Like, what does it actually accomplish? It won't change the result or anything like that. The result's still gonna be you're a loser, and all it's gonna be is you're a loser that's now sending your fans to harass someone. Also, I love the part how he didn't mention how he told his fans to go and do stuff in person as well. That wasn't addressed. I wonder why. Probably because that's the part that's not gonna end well well for KSI if that does actually happen. Also, Mini Minter, you need to shut the fuck up. What are you on about? Like, you've always kind of stood for that sort of stuff, you know, never backing down. Who are you? Shut up. Like, what the fuck? You are literally sucking this guy so dry. Like, I'm surprised he has semen left. I can't be bothered with this, honestly. Some of the Sidemen are actually quite bearable to listen to. Like, Rota Shaw, I'm glad, has like somewhat of like a ballsack to like say to KSI, why do you feel the need to do this? Whereas Mini Minter is just like, what, I'm brushing my teeth with your big fucking cock, you fucking slut. Honestly, no more about KSI. I can't stand talking about this guy when he's having like a meltdown in his 30s. Like, it's fucking pathetic. This guy is just pathetic. And if you're going to criticize someone's video, don't just talk about the thumbnail. Maybe watch the video because they might have something, you know, interesting to offer. Like, then maybe that's a good idea as well, KSI. Maybe get your head out your ass and clean the shit from your rib. Or you can just get True Geordie to look out the shit for you. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and peace. And just go away. Fuck off.